I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's DMC, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels. Jackie making a cameo there once again. I see I have this in Do Not Disturb mode. Yeah, it's Snapchat still pops, but I don't know why. But anyways, guys, we are doing the Super Saiyan 4 Goku boss battle, Super 2 difficulty, and we are bringing a Mono Intelligence team. We got a friend Buuhan in the mix. Could have brought LR Gohan instead, but I'm not trying to make this too easy for myself. I am trying to make this a little bit more difficult, a little bit of a challenge here. We are going to bring Janemba, of course, for a tank. Turles for the chance of stun on the first two phases, plus we're going to use him for key. Of course, Orb Changer Goku for that, orb changing. We're going to bring Bardock for sealing, and we'll bring Ultimate Gohan just as another shocking speed intelligence unit. Could potentially do some damage because he has SA-10. These are the items we are going to use. Now let's jump into it, guys. So, quick background on the team. I do this every video when I do one of these boss fights. And some of you guys probably get annoyed by it, but I do it just so you guys can understand kind of what my team setup is. Just in case you try the same exact thing that I have, but you don't have the quite as powerful as mine, and that would be why. So my Buuhan, of course, is SA-10. So is my Ultimate Gohan and my Turles. My Janemba's SA-1. He's not touched in the potential system at all. My Bardock is SA-3, I think, SA-3 or 4, somewhere around there. The Intelligence Goku is SA-5, and that is the squad. As far as potential system, Gohan is untouched, even though he's SA-10. I've thought about it, but I'm going to save my potential orbs for either Intelligence Gogeta or the Intelligence Kid Buu, assuming I pull either one of them. Or if, just in case I pull LR Gohan some miracle. And Buuhan, he has about 60 to 70% in the orb system. He does have a dew path open the bottom right, so he's pretty solid. He's pretty solid. He ain't bad. Okay, so here we go. I'm not going to worry about super attacking with the Goku because he's not going to do a lot of damage anyways. So the plan is we're going to try to keep a Janemba and Buuhan rotation, and we're going to try to keep a Bardock Buuhan rotation because I got to have Bardock there to seal, especially during the Goku phase. Oh, nice, we got a crit. Especially during that Super Saiyan 4 Goku phase, because he hits like a semi-truck, let me tell you. He is a powerful, powerful guy. I don't want to take any chances against him. So here we go, super attack by the Gohan. If you guys are curious to how his super attack is passive, is when he has 7 or more ki, he automatically super attacks and he gets an attack boost. It's a flat boost, it's not a percentage. I wish it was a percentage, it would be a lot better. He would be a lot harder hitting, but that's okay. We're probably going to have to heal here. Okay, so we're going to keep the Bardock here. We're going to heal up on some of these orbs. I'm probably going to have to heal up anyways. Yeah, it's not quite enough. He did quite a bit of damage to us. But we are going to be able to seal him, so it'll help us out a little bit. Let's see. This, and we grab the strength orbs for Turles. Maybe we can get a stun as well. That wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section below, because I'm curious, to what you guys have pulled so far. Now, while I'm recording this, there's about 6 hours left, maybe 5 hours now left on the discounted banner, the buy 3, get 1 free multi-summons, as well as the lowered discounted multi-summons from the beginning, the 25, 30, 50, and the free multi. I'm curious what you guys have pulled so far. Did you guys get everything you wanted? Did you guys get anything you wanted? If not, don't worry about it too much, guys. I know, coming from me, seeing as I pulled a lot of the stuff that I wanted, might not be able to take that seriously, but there's been other banners, a lot of banners that haven't pulled anything that I wanted, and it sucks, it does. But the silver lining is, and there are quite a few silver linings out of this, is the fact that all these units will come back. So don't worry about it, guys. I know you guys want them now. They will come back. They come back in great banners. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta comes back, and the Super 17 banner, so that gives you another incentive. Like, hey, you pull in Super 17, maybe you don't get Super 17, but hey, you finally get Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So it adds a little bit more benefit to subbing out some of these banners. And Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he comes back in the Intelligence Gogeta banner, which is a great banner. It has Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. It has the Rage Trunks, the Intelligence one. the Intelligent Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Tech Angel Goku Super Saiyan 3, obviously Super Saiyan 4 Goku, as well as Gogeta himself. I don't think I missed one. I think there's 6 total. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, did I say him? I'm pretty sure he's on the banner as well. Anyways, it's a really good banner, and it's also buy 3 get 1 free multi summons, just like this was for us. 5 key is not quite enough. Actually, I want to do this anyways because he sent me 4 times. I would really hate to use a Ghost Usher here, but I think I have to. This sucks. Okay, well, we're gonna use a Ghost Usher because I really don't want to take a bunch of damage. We're going to attack him with everybody. Again, I'm not too worried about supering with this Goku. He's mostly there for the orb change. And normally I keep him on rotation with Buuhan. But with the case here, we have to bring Bardock kicks. I gotta seal these guys. We gotta try to survive. This team is about survival, and we need to survive. I wish I had my LR Piccolo done, because I'd probably bring LR Piccolo instead of probably Ultimate Gohan. Just because having an extra tank could be very useful. Instead of Gohan, who does okay damage. He does very mediocre damage, even at SA10. Like I said before, if his attack boost was like plus 50% or something, it would be awesome. Instead of the plus, even plus like 100% like some of these other high tier units, would be phenomenal. But instead, it's plus, I think it's 5,000 attack. Is that right? Plus 5,000 attack. Plus 10,000 attack. Not that great. I mean, still a lot, but it's not great. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit him with this. Grab these, and we'll super with, almost caught him Bardock. With Turles, I'll be able to get that stun off, which would be nice and very useful here. I'm also curious to know, guys, with the LR election, one thing that I think could possibly happen in the future. So, on the vote they had Ultimate Gohan, and if it really does state it, but if it really means what it says, and that pick your favorite UR to turn into LR, meaning that we're going to pick a card that's already out, it's going to get LR Dokkan Awakening. All the cards on that vote, I think, have already been created. I think they already have them made and ready to go, which means even if the card that we wanted to win in the vote doesn't win, we may see it in the future. Now, I'm not saying it will happen right away, I'm not saying it will ever happen, but I'm saying it's very possible that we see it happen anyways. And one of the choices was Ultimate Gohan. And I would assume the Ultimate Gohan they would choose would be this one, the Ultimate Gohan, the Intelligence one. Because it's the Dokkan Fest card. Now, of course, I could be wrong. It could be the Physical one, could be the Agility one. Hell, it could be the Tech one from World Tournament, which I don't see that happening at all. Because not everyone has it. I just don't see that happening. But I wouldn't mind seeing him get a Dokkan Awakening, maybe fix that issue with his attack, with his passive there. Maybe fix it to where it's instead of plus 10,000. They probably wouldn't make it a percentage. They probably would just say plus 20,000 attack. But it would be nice if it'd be plus like 120,000 or just 100,000 up. Or even 80%. Some of these basic units have like 70% up on super attacks. Someone like a Super Saiyan Gotenks at 70% before even Dokkens. When he Dokkens, I believe it's 100%. It's either 80 or 100%. Or 90%. So I could definitely see him getting something like that. It would be nice. Alright, so we sealed him once again. We're going to swap you two around. We're going to go ahead and grab these orbs. We're at full health right now, so we're doing okay here. We've used 2 items so far, which is kind of a bummer, but I still think we have a chance here. We got to survive. That's what it's all about here. That is what it's all about. And speaking of Ultimate Gohan, you can get him with the Redstone, and we're going to get another Redstone in the World Tournament. It's confirmed. I believe it's just for winning. It's either winning 5 games or winning 5 games in a row. I think it's one of those two. The information's out there though, like on the subreddit. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. But with the Redstone, I'm curious to know, what did you guys get with your inaugural Redstone? Who did you get and why? Was it for collection purposes if you didn't have the card already? Was it to boost up one of your teams? Was it to open up a dupe path of one of your cards? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm actually not going to go ahead and super with Turles. I'm going to go ahead and use an Icarus though. I'm not going to super with Turles. He doesn't do a lot of damage, and I can't stun him anyway. So he's just going to float around. we're gonna leave the lots of key to the other guys here. So we're getting super attack right away. Oh, we used Icarus though. $72,000. Okay, thank goodness for Icarus. Oh my God, he does so much damage. Without Icarus, then we would have taken about 100,000. So that would have been over half our HP. That would have been terrible. And then he would have hit. Look at all this damage. Yeah, we probably would have died had we used the Icarus here. Oh my God, that was scary. All right. So, anyways, back to the question in here. So me personally, I chose full power Frieza because I had 3 Dupaths open. Needed 1 more to max him out, which I did. And the dude's a monster. And I already had all the other units anyways. I actually have 2 perfect cells dupes in my box. I haven't. We're gonna switch you around here. Do you want to super with Janemba, lower that defense? But I want all those ones for Buuhan. This is a tough choice. Alright, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna do it because I'm gonna have to heal anyways. I have to heal. Too much damage. I gotta heal. Anyways, AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I think opened up a Dupath with him already. And Broly, you know, come on. You know, that Broly is completely outdated now. Still can be used in the World Tournament, but he is completely outdated and outranked by a lot of the other AoE units. And for me, I have Majin Vegeta, who's almost 100%. I need 1 more dupe from him, I believe. Would love to pull one from the World Tournament. So I max him out. He's going to be doing a lot of damage. He can do crits and stuff. Very powerful unit as well. Of course, LR Broly. Strength of Raleigh just, outdoes the Broly as well. Xeno Trunks, I think, is also a huge damage multiplier, so he doesn't do more. He does about the same as Broly, but he does have a farmable super attack. But yeah, guys, I'm curious to know who you guys got. Who's the other unit? I know I skipped one. Ultimate Gohan, AGL, Goku, Frieza, Tech. No, I didn't skip anybody. Obviously, my Ultimate Gohan is super attack 10. Wouldn't mind opening up a Dupath with him though. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Alright, so our Icarus is gone now. It's done. It is done. I'm going to pop the second Icarus. And we're going to seal him. And we're going to hit him with a lot of damage here. So let's do that. I'm going to super attack with Buuhan here. And we're going to just let Goku go again. He's there for the orb changes. He's not there to do damage. Not going to waste a lot of orbs on him for this. Alright, so gonna seal him. I think we got this, guys. I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue here. I know we only have 2 health bars down, but we're doing pretty good. We almost have our Dokkan attack here. We'll definitely use that on Buuhan. Assuming I have the orbs for it. This Goku, man, he's just so strong. Okay. Ah, damn it. I was actually going to leave Janemba to block, but not have him super attack. But unfortunately, that plan's out of the way. Thanks, Turles, for the key. Thanks, dude. Right. There we go. Dokkan mode incoming. Hopefully this does a lot of damage. Hopefully we get a crit with it. That'd be nice. Okay. Also, in the last video, I mentioned the Hatred of Saiyans link, which is the link for this particular event. I haven't tried it out yet. I actually don't know if anyone's tried it out yet. I'm curious if you guys have tried it out yet. If so, how did it work out? Did it work out pretty well? Did it just knock Goku out pretty quickly, get rid of his barrier and everything? Let me know. I'm curious. Because I've thought about trying it out, especially on the Mono physical team, because it's going to be tough. And I'm hoping maybe that would give me an edge if I did that. So yeah, he's doing like no damage now. Look at that. Alright, so we got him over halfway dead now. It's been a battle. The thing about a Buuhan team is, especially right now, it's mostly just about surviving. Just about surviving, man. And I'm hoping this World Tournament I can finish off my my Piccolo. I want to say I have 70 medals. I think I'm 10 away from being able to Dokkan Awaken one of them. One Piccolo. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Now Icarus is no longer active. And we're going to be getting hit 6 times. Let's go ahead and, you know what, let's Ghost Usher. Better safe than sorry, man. Better safe than sorry here. We're going to use our resources. It's fine, because this is a tough fight. It's a long fight. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah, the World Tournament. So, I think I have 70 medals. I know I'm really close to being able to Dokkan Awaken one of them. And I think I have all the dupe paths open on one of them. So he's good to go. I just need, obviously got to Dokkan Awaken 2 of them, but I want one with all the paths open. That would be the one that I feed the other one into. Bumped my mic, sorry about that. I also haven't farmed SA yet either. Obviously every Tuesday is Tech Day. Is it Tuesday? Pretty sure it's Tuesday. Tech Day, yeah, it's Tuesday. And he has a Super Strike event out, and I need to farm it up. I will do that next Tuesday. I also want to finish his Super Strike event too. I actually was working on it this Tuesday. I finished off Xenotrunks, because him and Xenotrunks are the only 2 I haven't finished yet. And I needed to farm up. Oh my god, I'm not going to super through on this turn. Oh, that hurts. That sucks. But anyways, I haven't been able to finish the Super Strikes with those guys yet, just because I just didn't take the time to do it. So now that it's half off events, though, I decided to do it. Got Xenotrunks, farmed him up. The Tech one, got him up. Limit broke him. I have all the Piccolos, the Tech ones. I have enough for SA-15. Now I just got to collect the medals, and I'll do that next Tuesday, as well as farm up a bunch of Piccolos. I do have a bunch of SR Piccolos as well, just sent in my box that I can also feed into, which I will. And we'll get his SA up to 10 before the World Tournament. Excuse me. Or at least during the World Tournament, one or the other. We'll get it done eventually. So this is nice. We're actually going to be able to seal him before he attacks me. Just in case we don't knock him out, I'm going to use the Dende. I'm going to be extra cautious here. Better safe than sorry. I don't want to lose right here after this. You know, there's 17 minutes with the video here. Only to lose would really suck. So let's see what happens here. So we seal him. Hopefully Buuhan can take him out here. Nope. Man. I didn't even check this Buuhan. I hope it's SA-10. I didn't check any of that. I just grabbed the first, because it took me forever to find anything to use in some of these events. I couldn't find a Broly, couldn't find a God Tanks. I found one Buuhan that was level 80, and I'm like, I'm not taking that. Like, can I get one that has more than like 7,000 attack, please? Like, come on. So I found this one. I didn't look at him, though. I just kind of grabbed him and went. But we did it. We beat it with Mono Intelligence, guys. We used all but one item. We got it done, though. We finished the deed. We did the job. And we didn't use LR Gohan for intelligence. Now, obviously, if you own Buuhan and you don't own LR Gohan, if you see an LR Gohan friend, take it. It will make your job so much easier. It will make this fight so much easier. I could have done that, but I decided not to because I wanted to make it a little bit more challenging for myself. But if you're just trying to farm medals and you are just trying to make a video or just challenge yourself a little bit, take the Gohan. I know I will. I know I would. You know? Actually, I'm probably just going to beat this event. Once I beat them all with these different teams, probably just going to stake to Mono AGL with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta because it's just going to be a lot easier to do. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like this video. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, guys, which will be either Mono Tech or Mono Physical, and if I can't find one of those, expect heroes or villains. I am the Maverick Mark Daniels, bidding you farewell, peace, and one love.